Let me ask you a question that will determine the trajectory of your life. Where is your primary focus right now? Truly, is it on your colleague's promotion? Is it on your friend's new car? Is it on the opinions of people who don't contribute to your life, who don't share your dreams, who don't feel your pain? I see it everywhere. Brilliant, capable, powerful individuals deluded, distracted, giving their precious energy, their focus, away to things they cannot control. And in that distraction, they are committing the greatest treason against themselves. You must understand this fundamental law of the universe where focus goes, energy flows. If you focus on their success, you feed their success. If you focus on their criticism, you feed their criticism. But if you focus on your growth, you feed your destiny. The speech opens by immediately directing attention inward, challenging the listener to conduct a ruthless audit of their mental and emotional investments. It poses a confrontational question designed to expose a common weakness, the tendency to focus on external validations, other people's achievements, and uncontrollable opinions rather than on one's own growth and objectives. This isn't a casual inquiry. It's a strategic intervention meant to reveal misplaced priorities. The underlying assumption is that most people are unaware of how diluted their attention has become, and that this lack of conscious focus is the primary barrier to achieving meaningful personal progress. This principle states that your focus acts as a directive force, channeling your mental, emotional, and physical energy toward a specific target. Whatever you consistently concentrate on, whether it's a goal of fear or someone else's success, grows stronger in your experience because you are fueling it with your attention. This isn't merely philosophical, it's a functional reality of how the mind operates. Your focus determines what you amplify, what you attract, and ultimately what you manifest. To change your results, you must first consciously choose where to direct this powerful current of energy. When you fixate on other people's achievements, opinions, or lives, you are actively diverting your finite energy away from your own potential. This is not just a simple distraction. It is a profound form of self-betrayal. You are sacrificing your focus, which is the very fuel required to build the life you say you want, and instead investing it in outcomes you cannot influence. This leakage of attention weakens your resolve, dilutes your efforts, and ensures that your dreams remain underfunded and neglected while you emotionally and mentally fund someone else's reality. This idea redefines self-interest as a strategic imperative, not a character flaw. It argues that prioritizing your growth, goals, and well-being is the most intelligent investment you can make. You cannot contribute your best to others if you are depleted, distracted, or underdeveloped. Protecting your focus and energy is akin to a pilot securing their own oxygen mask first. It ensures you are functional and capable before assisting anyone else. It is a practical recognition that your potential is your greatest asset, and safeguarding it is essential for achieving any meaningful, lasting impact in your own life and beyond. This means becoming a vigilant guardian of your attention, consciously filtering the information, influences, and interactions you allow into your mental space. It requires saying no to distractions, unnecessary comparisons, and energy-draining conversations that do not serve your mission. It's about intentionally designing your environment, both physical and digital, to support your priorities rather than undermine them. This isn't isolation, it's insulation. You are building a boundary that protects your focus from the constant noise of the world, ensuring your energy is preserved for what truly matters: your growth, your goals, and your purposeful action. The questions you ask yourself shape your reality by directing your focus and determining your emotional state. Comparative questions like, why are they ahead of me? Trigger feelings of lack and frustration, keeping you stuck. Empowering questions like, what can I master today? Shift your focus to action and possibility, activating your problem-solving mind and generating momentum. By consciously changing your internal dialogue, you take control of your mindset. This deliberate reframing is a tool for transformation, moving you from a passive observer of circumstances to an active architect of your future, one thought at a time. The most valuable return on investment comes from dedicating your resources to your own development. You are the foundation of every achievement and the source of every contribution you will ever make. Investing in your skills, your mindset, and your well-being isn't vanity, it's strategy. By becoming the most capable, resilient, and aligned version of yourself, you amplify your ability to succeed in every endeavor and positively impact everyone around you. This is the ultimate priority. Everything you build externally will only ever be as strong as the person you are within. Your growth is the cornerstone of all meaningful success. So here is your new truth, your new mandate. The most significant contribution you will ever make to the world is to become the most powerful, focused, and fulfilled version of yourself. Not for them, for you. So you can lead. So you can contribute from a place of overflow, not depletion. So you can look in the mirror and know without a doubt that you honored the potential that was placed within you. This is the ultimate act of leadership, self-leadership. It begins and ends with you. The world doesn't need you distracted. It needs you focused. It needs you powerful. It needs you ready. Now, go build.